Alright, I'm running a little bit behind, but I didn't get the... I wasn't like in the first round of getting the DLC, so I got it like 7:30-ish, almost 8, and then I have slow internet, so it took a while to download, but let's see how this works out. Okay, Rotom call. Clavel, do I have the pleasure of speaking with Master J. Mill? My, it certainly does this old heart good to be greeted with such a lively response. Now, if I could take but a moment of your time, there is something we must discuss. Master J. Mill, you're about to be presented with an exceptional opportunity. You already know of the Unova region's Blueberry Academy, I presume. Indeed, tales of your school trip to Kitakami with the Blueberry cohort reached even my office. In any case, the director of Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine, and he told me that he would be delighted to host you as an exchange student at his school. I believe it would be a fine chance for you to learn even more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? Though I must confess I was a little... Though I must confess I was a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would specify you by name. Still, I think it's best that you meet the man at least once to find out what he might be thinking. He is admittedly a bit of a character, but not to worry. I'll be there with you when you meet him. Once you feel ready to respond to his offer, I ask that you come by my office so we can discuss the specifics together. Now, I won't take up any more of your time. Do take care until we speak again. Okay. So, just like part 1, we go to the academy. Who do we have here? I know. I've seen your face somewhere before. Who were you again? Oh, that's right. You're J. Mill. Yes, I know you. Well then, now that you're here, let's get going. Wait, just a moment. Director Serrano? Oh, hello there, Veli. You're as lively as always. Didn't realize you were here. Of course I'm here. As director of this academy, where else would I be? And do address me more properly while students are present, would you? More importantly, what are you doing out here? I thought we had agreed to meet in my office. Did we? Must have slipped my mind. Anyway, what's it matter? This is a student, right? Well, yes, he is, but... I do apologize, Master J. Mill. You must be terribly confused. This is Director Serrano of Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yep, that's me, Director Serrano. Did I not mention that? One look at our young friend here makes me suspect you indeed failed to clarify that point. Speaking of which, why did you request Master J. Mill, specifically, to take part in your exchange program? Excellent question, Veli. It's very simple. You see, the reason is... Why did I put in that request? Oh, that's right. The school trip to Kitakami. J. Mill met some of my students there, didn't he? Yes. One of them was named Carmine, I believe. She's the one who recommended you. Now that I've gotten to meet you for myself, yeah, I've got a good feeling about you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Director Serrano. I'd just love for you to visit my school. You would be a breath of fresh air, so to speak. Well, if anything can be said about Director Serrano, it's that he has a keen eye for talent. I would be thrilled if you went to Blueberry Academy and got to know the students there. But only if you're willing to, of course. Think of it as a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt. I wish I could accompany Master J. Mill, but I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over him in my stead. You will watch over him, won't you? Oh, of course. I'd never let anything happen to one of your students. I hope this experience leads you to even more you can treasure. Best of luck to you. Just give me a holler whenever you're ready to head to my Blueberry Academy. Now? Like right now? Are you all ready to kick off your studies abroad at Blueberry Academy? Yes? Great, let's get going. I would have never came here if I wasn't ready to go to the academy. The hidden treasure of Area Zero. Part 2, the Indigo Disc. Ta-da! We're here. Welcome to my Grand Blueberry Academy. This is actually just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? Oh, and did you notice? Look at how blue the place is. I can't tell you how long I spent picking the perfect blueberry color. Let's see, what else? Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me. Why is the rest of the school underwater? Really? That's what you're curious about? Well, it's very simple. You see, it's because the school building is attached to an undersea plant that develops natural resources, right? That's what I've heard. Yes, right. Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. Always on point, aren't you, Lacey? Oh no, it was nothing. Do we have a guest today? We do. J. Mill is here as part of the exchange program. Make him feel welcome, eh? Hold on. This is the exchange student from the Paldea region? I suppose I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Lacey, one of the second-year students here. You must really be something special, you know. It's rare for Director Serrano to remember the name of a new student. Just call me out, why don't you? Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lacey? You want me to do it? Well, yeah, you know this tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit. Well, that's certainly true, but still, I imagine there must be someone more suitable than me. Oh, please, don't take it like that. It's not that I don't want to show you around or anything. Dr. Serrano just has this bad habit of pushing his duties onto me, you see. And it's just not right. Really letting me have it today, aren't you? That said, this might be my chance to get to know the new student everyone's talking about before anyone else can. That decides it. I will take on this task. Fucking better take on this task. You listen to me, I'm your fucking director, and you're gonna do what I say. You hear that? And I don't want to hear your fucking attitude. So, just take them on the fucking tour and get off my ass. Now, do as I say. Excellent. That's what I meant to say. Excellent. Now then, let's head straight down this bridge into the entrance. On you go. Ooh. Alright. Am I gonna get, like, any new clothes? This is the entrance to Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. We hold official matches on this central court right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. I think it's safe to say that you'll be battling more here than in any other school. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Director Serrano, I think perhaps it's fine if you just leave the tour to me. Still, it's really relaxing here, with the sea breeze blowing over you. Even when no one is battling, you often see students lazing about in the stands. Oh, and there's one other quality of our school that you'll likely find very surprising. Wild Pokemon sometimes terrestrialize here. Really? Oh, I suppose that's not anything special to someone from Paldea, is it? The terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region, after all. But we've taken things a step further than you and your Terra Orbs. We've developed some neat tech ourselves, something that lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon on our own turf. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? Sir, I think it will be easier to understand how all that works after we go to the lower level. If you could put a little pin in that, though. Always thinking ahead. That's our Lacey. Oh, you know what? I think it'd be great if the two of you had a battle. What? Right now? Why not? I'd like to see what J Mill here is capable of. Okay, so I put together a totally new team that's like level 70 to 75. And they may get swapped out, but that's what I wanted to come here on, because I believe that's about the level everything else is on. I didn't want to just come in with a crew of level 100 legends and just run through the story. I wanted, I wanted to actually be somewhat close to the level of who I'm battling against. So, these are all Pokemon I have never battled with. Earlier today, I leveled everyone up, put some moves in, done minor IV training. Just throw it all together really fast. Don't know how well it's going to go, but we'll see, I guess, right now. And our Lacey is a member of the Elite Four in the league club we have going here. To say nothing of the influence of her father, one of Unova's region's famed gym leaders. I bet you'll learn a thing or two. Oh, I wish you wouldn't go spreading personal information without asking first. It's just not right. Give me a good show now, you two. I'm sorry, but there's no negotiating with Dr. Serrano once he gets it. Director Serrano, once he gets an idea in his head. There's no way that he'll move on with the tour until we've given him this battle. Besides, have to admit I'm a little excited myself for the chance to battle you. Here at Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battles. Let's give one a try to get to know each other a little better. Challenged by Lacey. Oh, she's going to give us Plusle and Mining right out the gate. I'm going to throw out my Florges and Breloom. Okay, yeah, level 70s. So we're pretty... Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do. I'm probably going to swap out Breloom, though. Probably going to swap out Breloom. This is who I brought with me. Ah, dang it. Arcanine doesn't have any rock moves. Maybe I'll just keep Breloom in right now. Yeah, so they are... They are doing it. I don't think I have anybody that's just gonna wipe them. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and throw out Arcanine just because he is rock top. Yeah, I don't think +1 Modern are that good, but when they're getting a +1 every round... Hmm. I should have done Safeguard earlier. That was my own fault. Excadrill. I'm just gonna go ahead and nasty plot. Ooh. Oh, is she about to Terra? Oh no, just high horsepower. So now we're finna come out right here with the 1v1. Oh, I ended up being able to pull it back, but they only had 3 and I had 6. While I was making this, while I was making this team, I was like, man, I'm gonna have a, I'm gonna have a weakness to electric. I did not expect electric right out the bat. Spectacular. You really are quite skilled. I wish I could have seen you terrestrialize one of your Pokemon, though. I'd love to see how someone from Paldea does it. The students here at Blueberry Academy were only recently issued Terra Orbs, so I hope you'll be able to teach us more about them. Well done to both of you. You really battled it out Blueberry style. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. You'll feel like you fit right in as soon as you're dressing the part. Okay, yeah, it's just gonna go ahead and swap me up immediately. It suits you beautifully. Now that's what I call fashion. Oh, and you can take this as well. You obtain the Indigo style card. That should give you a few more options when you visit shops and salons and such in Paldea. Now that you look the part, and hopefully feel it too, why don't we head into the school? You can pick where you want to go from the gates over there. Come on, I can show you the pride of Blueberry Academy, our world-famous terrarium. Okay, I made a switch, and I swapped out, I think it was Breloom for Garganacl. So let's go to the terrarium. Oh hey look, it's what's her name with her Growlithe. This is it, the park beneath the sea that has gained renown around the world. Our very own terrarium. We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceilings make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed all this myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. Here we have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. Then off to your right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. That's probably where a lot of Alolamons will be. Further out to your left, you'll see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. Last but not least, way out in the distance, we have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. We sure put a lot of effort into it. Tell me, J-Mill, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? Probably the tropical coastal biome. Goodness, really? It seems you and I will get along just great then. That's my favorite too. The breezy atmosphere is just so calming. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing machines we've installed around the terrarium. Self-serve? Like self-checkout? Bro, inflation's even hitting the Pokemon universe. That's just wild. They done inflated wages and cost of livings and cost of doing business. They done inflated Nurse Joy right out of a fucking job. Damn them. Can you explain to us why crystals form here and how the wild Pokemon are able to terrestrialize? But don't you know already, Lacey, that? Oh, I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. That there is the terrarium core. which presides over all that happens in the terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of a special material from Paldea. That looks like the big globe that's Terapagos in the book, right? It's constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terrestrialize in the dome. Wonderful. Well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though I still don't know what that special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, has it? Oh, you want to know? Well, in fact, it's a secret. Now, what was it? I've plumb forgotten. Briar put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Bing, bong, bong, bing. Practical battle class will commence shortly in the coastal biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to the coastal biome now. Bong, bing, bing, bong. Oh, it looks like you're just in time to see a class session, too. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us? You can get your first taste of our school's classes. I do love to see that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register to the terrarium map to your Rotom phone for you. The terrarium map has been added to your map app. It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own, and I think I'd be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. So, yep, that settles it. Please find your way to the class site in the coastal biome on your own. Well, doesn't seem like I'm needed here. Wait, sir, you don't? But I've made sure the dorm room has been all set up for you, J-Mill. So don't forget to give it a visit later. Oh yes, and one other thing. Could you open your Pokédex app for me? Blueberry Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex app. Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go Saul's buck wild. That was kind of a forced joke. It's your student life here at Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to the fullest. And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us in the coastal biome. Oh, Doduo. About to say, all of these look to be Pokemon that, we already had. Oh, no, there's the Execute. Oh. And Dodrio. Ah, yes, there's Rhyhorn. I have a shiny Rhyhorn that I want to, send over here. Wawa. Hey, wait a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere? That's right, my old partner. How are you, partner? I mean, J-Mill. Whoa, Perrin. That's right, good old Perrin is still kicking around. You're doing well yourself, eh? I sure appreciated all the help you gave me back in Kitakami, tracking down the Blood Moon Beast. I never thought I'd just bump into you like this. How about I teach you a new pose to celebrate? You learned looking good emote. Oh, cool. And you even managed to evolve that Growlithe I entrusted you. He looks great. That's one splendid specimen of an Arcanine. Look at that, Growlithe. Your brother's been so well taken care of, and now you're reunited. So you're here as some sort of exchange student, huh? Nice. What a coincidence. I just started working here. As a photographer, of course. Yeah, it pretty much is, right? Though I'm still sort of waiting to hear if the school likes my work, to be fair. They say they want snapshots of the terrarium and the students and all for upcoming marketing stuff, so how about some photos of you? Ah, speaking of photos, I've got a hot tip I could let you in on. But if I told you, I bet you'd just go running right off. How about this? I'll snap some candid shots of you catching tons of Pokemon in the terrarium. Don't worry, you won't even notice I'm nearby. If I make enough headway in my work, by the time you register, say, 200 Pokemon in the Blueberry Pokedex, I'll share that hot tip. Oh, that Blitzel looks... Okay, it looks better now. That Blitzel just looked, like, blurry from here. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna make my way to the class, but I'm also, like... I'm gonna look around some, obviously. Schmeargle! Trap bench. Ugh. Oh, it's running so slow. I'm assuming we're gonna have some Krogunk and stuff over here. Maybe not. But this does kind of look like, I guess this is just like Savannah watering hole. It looked kind of swampy for there for a second. Uh, uh, uh. These slowdowns are so bad. You know, just kind of go northeast. Because that... Oh, that's where the class is. Uh, oh, are those the Pupiters? Okay, before I catch anything, I want to see by having the other Pokedexes completed, where does that start us on the Blueberry Dex? Oh, yeah, see? Oh, okay, yeah, 3, because she had 3 that we hadn't seen yet. So we start off at 93. Just right off rip, we start with 93 already caught in the Dex. Out of 242. Okay. Oh, I guess a lot of a lot of it's going to be starters. So typically, I guess you wouldn't have 93. You would have a little bit less than that because starters. Okay. So if you've been doing a lot of the stuff, you're going to be close to halfway done with the Pokedex from frame 1. Okay. That makes completing this dex going to be fairly easy, I think. Maybe. Ah, why has my Pokedex been updated? Have I never encountered that deerling before? I think that's what it was. Which is kind of weird. I thought I had already seen all of those, but I guess not. That's a big old nest. Hmm. I want to play more story than just catching. I'll do the Pokedex later. Probably. Oh, regular Tauros. Fuck yeah. But I do want you. I want me a Zebstrika. Although I'm gonna bring in my old Zebstrika once I get the chance. But I want you for right now, cause I like Zebstrika. All right. Can I just run from you? Nope. Damn you. Ooh, that does nothing. It wasn't Breloom I got rid of, it was Arcanine. Bro, leave me the fuck alone! Blitzel? Heck. Where's my... Where's my fucking self-serve thing at? I have some fucked up Pokemon. Okay. Ah, further north. Vigoroth? See, it throws me off because they're so much different, but that's just male and female. Like, that's not a shiny. Oh. Yo, what's up, Slacking? Avoid that just in case it accidentally throws me into like a cutscene or something. I don't want that. Okay, let's go check out the class. Yeah, see? Fido, through there. Oh, J Mill. You didn't have any trouble finding the place. It was fine. I'm so glad to hear it. Alola, everybody. Shall we get started? Looks like we have a new face here with us today. I'm sure you're all enjoying the tropical climate we've recreated here at the coastal biome. But remember, it's really for the many Pokemon you'll find living here adapted for such weather. One such species has even grown exponentially larger than it might in other regions thanks to all the light it's exposed to here. That's right, certain species of Pokemon can have completely different appearances depending on the region. We call this variation a regional form. Probably, Alolan Executor. That brings us to today's task. I'd like each of you to catch one of these Pokemon, specifically an Alolan form Pokemon. When you've got one, come and report to me. Now get catching. Okay. Many of our classes here at Blueberry Academy are practical ones like this, so off you go. Don't overthink it. Just do your best for this first class. Bet. Bro, I'm tracksuiting it. Yeah. Okay, catching a lowland form Pokemon. That Lumineon looked different colored. I don't know what Lumineon's shiny is. Okay, a lowland muck works. Or, this is grammar, but what the fuck ever. Sweet. Bro, is that a shiny already? No way! Oh! Okay, I'm gonna have to pull my Glade out real fast. Holy shit, that was fast. Okay, and I catch all of my shinies in Premier Balls. So close. Damn. It's okay. It's okay. Crit! Alright. Hell yeah! That was so fast. I did not. I usually have like the worst shiny luck. So freaking awesome. I'm hyped now. I am hyped. Okay, can I come back? Do I go to him? Okay, thank you. You already finished the assignment? Yeah. So battling isn't your only talent, then. You've got a knack for catching Pokemon, too. It's easy to see how high level the students must be at Uva Academy. Uva Academy. We're all out of time for today, so that'll have to be it for this class. If you didn't manage to catch a Pokemon in time, that'll be your homework to complete for our next session. Class dismissed. Man, really? Guess I'm stuck with homework. So, J. Mill, what did you think of your first Blueberry class? It was easy. My word, so the classes at your academy are even more demanding? Oh, I was supposed to go make an appearance at the club room. Shoot. I'm afraid this will have to be the end of our little tour, but let me leave you with one more tip. Here at Blueberry, we have lots of extracurricular tasks you can do called Blueberry Quests, or just BBQs for short. They're sort of like missions that the school assigns to students out and about in the terrarium. You might be asked to have your Pokemon do some auto battles, or to catch specific Pokemon, those sorts of things. You never know what the next BBQ might be, or where you'll need to go to carry it out. But if you can do what's asked of you, you'll earn Blueberry Points, also called BP. BP is a kind of school currency you can use in the cafeteria or at the school store. You might be able to use it for club activities in the future, too. Anyway, the long and short of it is that you should do BBQs and get yourself BP. Blah. 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 Cool. I like the working together thing. And that's it from me. Sorry for having to dash, but I really must be off now. Enjoy your time at Blueberry Academy. Nope. Hey, this is Jay Mill's phone, right? It's me, Carmine. I heard the news. You got picked for Blueberry Academy's exchange program, right? Huh. One of my teachers told me. Never thought we'd be fellow students of BB Academy. Anyway, you should totally come show your face. It's been too long already. Now let me think. Where could we meet up? Oh, have you been to the terrarium? There's a space called the Central Plaza right in the center of the dome. I'll meet you there. Don't keep me waiting if you know what's good for you. Oh, that's not who I want. I'm assuming I'm gonna need to go west-ish to go towards the center here. Oh. I still can't believe I already got that shiny execute. That is so freaking awesome. There's a muck. This is a coastal plaza. Okay. So we need to go way southwest. Hey, yo, there's a lowland execute. Or, not execute, executor. No way! I just seen him totally by accident. You gotta be shitting me, dude! And the first ball. Let's go! Hell yeah, dude! That is awesome! Less than an hour and I've already gotten 2. Oh, man. And that one was complete accident. I just stopped. I don't even know why I stopped. I stopped for some reason, and he was just right there. Could barely see him under the surface. Oh! That is so awesome! Ooh. Okay. Bam. We got that. Seal. Dude, I'm so hype right now. Oh my god. Where is Carmine? Oh, there she is. You know what? She's probably going to want to battle. Like, straight out the gate. Oh, come on. Oh, hello. It is me, your special little friend. Can I adjust this a little bit? Yeah, there we go. Get me a little more centered. So yeah, things are a bit rough right now. I couldn't agree more. Ah, you have a visitor, Carmine. Long time no see, J-Mill. I bet you missed me, huh? No. What? Did your wonderful memories of me all wither away since we last saw each other? Time for me to go. Nice seeing you, Carmine. So long. Okay. See you around. That's one of my classmates. She's an interesting one. Speaking of classmates, feels kind of weird seeing you here at my school. And look at you. You haven't changed at all since we last met. As for me, well, I've been helping Miss Briar with her research. We've been to all sorts of different regions. It's made my Pokemon a lot stronger than they were the last time we battled. You want to see? Oh, you totally want to see. Well, we have a battle court right here, so get into position. But do you really want this? Okay, you ready for a double battle? You won't know what hit you. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Carmine. I'll give you a special treat since you came all this way. Get ready to eat terrarium dirt. Hmm. Ooh. Hey, stop that. Why don't you use one of those not very effective moves sometimes? I think Toucannon's normal. Like normal flying, or is he pure flying? Oh! Ew! I'm gonna, yeah. Scrafty. I'm gonna go ahead and do that on him. Oof. I'm just gonna go ahead and Salt Cure Toucannon. That's fine, that's fine. Yep. Finish Cha. That's it. Ready to go all out. Time for me to tear it up. Okay. That sucks. Go on, Sinistra. Give him a nice blast of matcha for me. fucking double KO. Yep. This is not very good. Not very good for me at all. That's fine. I don't think she can get us both. Now, I was gonna say, it's gonna hurt Greninja. Yeah. Knocked him out. Damn, comes down to a 1v1 again. I'm gonna just go ahead and Terra. Cause I pretty much, I need this to knock out. Alright. I guess it probably would have done it without it because it done a lot of damage earlier, and that was with the attack being reduced by the Oka Berry. That did not go the way I had planned. I got so much stronger once I could terrestrialize my Pokemon, but you just had to go and get even stronger, didn't you? You still don't hold back in battles, huh? Another thing that hasn't changed a bit. Hey, by the way, have you, run into Kiki yet? Nope. Oh, never mind. If you haven't seen him yet, it's fine. Are you kidding me? What was this assignment? What? Was this assignment too hard for you too? Wait, that's... I knew it. That's Kieran. Whew, he almost saw us. He looks different. A lot of purple in his hair. Shh, keep your voice down. I thought I told you to train 5 Pokemon to battle with. Sorry, things have been really hectic at home this month. Got it. So that means you're just okay being this weak forever? That's what I'm hearing? No, Well, since you're so busy, I'll go ahead and do you a favor. I'll write your resignation from the club for you. I don't need people in my club who don't take it seriously. Wait, Kieran, I'm sorry. Give me another chance. Not what you were expecting, right? Kiki looks different. Acts different. He hasn't been the same since we got back from the school trip. Well, that was painful to watch. If it isn't Carmine, and Carmine's new mystery friend. Think I might have heard of you, though. Are you that new kid with the wild backstory? What a lovely surprise. Just the annoying bozo I didn't want to run into. Come on now, at least introduce me. This is Drayton, and he's the worst. He's the strongest trainer at Blueberry Academy. Well, he was, at least. Beautiful intro. Thanks. This is J Mill. He's here on a foreign exchange program. He's my friend, and... What about Kieran? You friends with the guy? Yeah, we're friends. I see. That's great. Alright, J Mill, how about I show you our club room? Huh? Why do you need to do that? You haven't joined any of the clubs we've got here, right? Take it from me, you'll have a way better time here if you join one. We'd love to have such an interesting new member. In fact, we better call dibs now. Come with me. Hey, hold on. Gah, see? Told you he was the worst. Look at him, just assuming we'll go along with whatever. I'm going with you. And here we are. Hey, are you sure this is a good idea? You know, cause of Kieran? Nah, don't worry. He won't show up here anytime soon. If you say so. Anyway, this is the base of operations for the League Club. On behalf of the whole club, glad you're here. What's this League Club? Glad you asked. We Blueberry Academy students have our own Pokemon battle ranking system, the BB League. Here in the League Club, we battle each other to train up so we can climb the ranks. We win, we lose, we have a good old rowdy time. Such is our humble club in a nutshell. You're not wrong, but seriously, that's how you explain it to new people? Yep, though I guess we're having less of a good old rowdy time than usual lately. I'm a member of the club too. I don't show up to the club room very much though. Just FYI, the top 4 Pokemon trainers in the BB League are called the BB League Elite Four. And this annoying toothpaste-haired bozo is one of them. So is that girl you saw me with at the terrarium earlier. Too bad you didn't make the cut, Carmine. I've just been too busy with extracurricular stuff. Haven't had time for league matches. If we're talking actual skill, I'm way above any of the Elite Four. That's no lie. What you think, J-Mill? Fun club, huh? Yeah. Ooh, I can feel the enthusiasm. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I think that takes care of it. You're in. On a trial basis. Huh? What do you mean trial basis? You heard me. As far as the drafter is concerned, we're clubmates now. Trial basis clubmates. So now you can use this club room freely and do whatever with the stuff here. Check out the computer over there too. It's super helpful. It lets you use your BP to support kids in other clubs. They'll return the favor in different ways. Using the PC in the Elite Club room helps. Here, give it a shot, and you'll see what I mean. Ooh, I like his phone case. You received 200 BP. Try sending that to Mitch in the baseball club. He can help you out with your throwing form. Where's... Oh, there's the computer. I wish we could do it in person, but let's try pitching some ideas for new ways to throw. See, I was thinking I could hold my hand like this, get me? And I swing my leg and, yeah, you know what? I think that'll work. Talking through this with you really helped. We've come up with the real home run here. If you ever want to change how you throw your Pokeballs, just give me another call. You now have more throwing styles to choose from. Okay, that's cool. I'm down with throwing your Pokeball different ways. Oh, whoa, you did it. Not bad for your first time. That'll teach me to doubt your skills. Here, I've got a really nice present for you, from one charming catch to another. You attained the catching charm. Having one of these mysterious, unshakable charms makes it more likely you'll get a crit catch. You can have this too. Put it on and you'll look just like the Drayster. League Club uniform. Anyway, feel free to computer it up any way you want. Like I said, we're trial basis club mates now. And that's not all. For a limited time, you can have as many of these snacks as you want. Those snacks are all yours, Drayton. Snacks you leave around opened and half finished. I wouldn't go near any of them. Who knows how long they've been sitting around. All that explaining left me starving. Think I'm gonna head on over to the cafeteria. If you want to officially join us, maybe we can have a cafeteria date to talk details. A what? Be seeing ya. That bozo. Seriously, what is his problem? And a cafeteria date? What does he even mean by that? Calm down. Just so you know, this is not excitement over the date thing. It's anger. Sorry, being in here puts me on edge. Let's go somewhere else. Someplace people won't bother us. I know, let's go to your room. Are you hitting on me? You're just trying to get me alone, aren't you? Look. I am a young boy. Do not take advantage of me. Or actually, take advantage of me. Well, it looks like this is your room. Most BB students live in the dorms, you know. So what do you think? How's it compared to your dorm rooms back at school? From what I'm seeing, it's about the same. What? Pfft, that's no fun. Well, you can come have a look at my room later, too, if you want. I guess she assumed I didn't get the hint of wanting to come to my room, so now she's inviting me to her room? What? Oh, but I got distracted. There's something I need to tell you. It's about Drayton and, well, Kiki. About Kieran? Kiki is... Well, you saw how he is. He's scaring me nowadays. Ever since we got back from Kitakami, it's like he's become a totally different person. He's been battling and training every day. He's even cutting back on sleep. He's definitely gotten stronger. Drayton used to be the strongest student here, but Kiki beat him. Now Kiki's the president of the League Club and the BB League champion. I guess he must be pretty busy. He barely talks to me anymore. Oh well, he's probably just going through a rebellious phase. Kieran's changed, but you've stayed the same. If Kieran's down to just one friend these days, I'm glad it's you. Keep sticking with him, would you? We're not even friends. He doesn't like me because I took Ogre Pawn. There's one more thing I need to tell you about. About Drayton? Drayton, don't trust that knucklehead. He might seem like a slacker, but don't let him fool you. He's up to something. He's a real annoying super jerk. He barely even goes to class. He's had to repeat the same year 3 times. Point is, don't let your guard down around him. Ever. You're going on your date. I mean, you're going to go hang out with Drayton later, right? I'd go with, but if I don't finish up this report today, I'm really going to be in trouble. I'd love for you to join the League Club, but if Drayton gives you any trouble, don't be afraid to give him a good sucker punch. Alright, well, I think that's a pretty good place to leave off for our first part of the Indigo Disc Part 2 of the DLC. So, yeah. I'm still blown away that I got 2 shinies in this section right here. Just kind of like right off the bat. Let me know if you're playing this DLC. If you was able to jump on it immediately. Maybe you're having to wait till this weekend or something to start playing it. Whatever. But, let me know down in the comment section. Be sure, like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, because I'm going to be uploading all of the things in the DLC. I'm not exactly sure what all that's going to look like, but I'm going to go through the whole storyline, try to do a lot of the side things, get all of that done. So, come back if you want to see more of that, and I will see all of you in the next video.